Alright. Today, I want to dive into something inspiring. What I call the winner's image. A lot of wisdom I've been studying, I think it's going to resonate with you. So let's talk about how you can unlock your full potential. You know, this world we live in is absolutely beautiful. And our time here should be an epic adventure, not some boring routine. We're meant to enjoy all the good stuff that life has to offer. You're the greatest creation. You're designed to win. Some people look at the world like it's harsh and cruel and are always struggling with money and relationships and feeling like you're stuck. But they miss out on the beauty around them and what sets winners apart from the rest. It boils down to one thing: awareness of your higher self inside you. Who you really are. You're not this body. You're not this whatever you think it is. You're not that. You're really the player in the game. You're not the character. And people get stuck on the character, like I'm this person. They fall for the illusion. It's kind of fun, but you don't want to do that. You got to lock in. So, if you look back in the past, there's been a lot of people that have changed the whole world. Like they made planes and everything crazy. You know what I'm saying? And none of that would be possible without those visionaries. And guess what? You and I are just like them. The only difference is our self-perception and awareness of who we really are. Research on human potential shows that we have an infinite amount of possibilities. And the power flows through us. Like a flow state. You ever been in a flow state? You feel like, man, I'm just going crazy, man. Like, you're just locked in and it feels good, You feel that energy, like you're inspired and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's great. So, how do you make that winner's image? How do you get this winner's image, man? Because science and psychology pinpoint the hidden self-image as the prime cause of success and failure. It controls your life like a heartbeat. Remaking it for success remakes everything. Look at your results in relationships, income, job, business, your appearance. They're all from your inner image of yourself. And when it comes outside, it shifts everything. One mistake is that people get stuck. They don't want to fix. They just want to fix the outside. They don't fix the inside. That's really what I'm trying to say. You're trying to change a mirror's reflection without changing yourself. Mind is the master power that molds and makes. Our environment is but our looking glass. That's a great quote. Just having a little smile, there. Picture your mind as a big circle. The top half is conscious, it's thinking and gathering info. The bottom is the subconscious. It controls your behavior and your self-image. Works like an airplane on autopilot, If a salesperson's image is set at $1 million a year, even a huge week won't throw them off permanently. Same for a student stuck at D's. A B plus is a temporary until they get off back on course, They're like, this is a little win, you know what I'm saying? But you got to dream big, man. You think the guy that made the automobile was like, I don't know, maybe I'll do it. He was like zeroed in on that bitch. He said, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Am I willing? Are you willing? Are you even able? Because people have a lot of obstacles, but they're just illusions. It's like a ladder. Like I could walk through this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Focus on how, not if. Focus on how. How am I going to do this? Not if I should do this. You got to figure out what you want to do, man. You can't be stuck. I look around, everybody's at NPC, they're stuck. They're like, what do I do? They're like asking everybody else, what should I do? Is this a good idea? You should know inside if that's a good idea or not, bro. You know what I'm saying? A good way to visualize is like, what do you want to look like? What do you want to do and look like doing it? You got to shift your focus, man. See the beautiful you, not the old you. You know what I'm saying? You got to view the world as abundant and not harsh. People have this, oh my God, I'm under attack. You know, you got to drop that, bro. That's not going to get you anywhere. What lies within you dwarfs the past and the future. You are really infinite. You have potential. The real definition of energy is pure potential. It's not the discharge of energy. It's not what they think it is. You know what I'm saying? It's really pure potential. I think that's enough.